Okay, listen, this is gonna be really random. First of all, you're gonna be like, bro, you ain't uploading so long. You just gotta randomly upload a video, not talk about you uploading at all. Yes, yes, I am, because today Iron Maiden is finally getting inducted into the Hall of Fame, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. First of all, Iron Maiden not being in a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for all of these years literally makes zero sense to me. The fact that this band, one of the greatest bands of all time, was not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is absolutely black. I don't even know if they won it at this point. I remember a couple of years ago, we were doing a live stream and we were talking about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I can't remember why we were talking about it. I believe somebody had got in that really didn't make sense to any of us. And then somebody was like, bro, weeaboo, did you know that Iron Maiden is not in the Hall of Fame? In all of these years, I've just watched the Hall of Fame. Listen, I might not be uploading, all right, but I'm still tapped into music. I'm still tapped into some of the things that are happening. And I'm just looking and I see it today. And all after all of these years, I'm like, oh my God. It just popped across my feed this today. I was like, there's no way they're just now putting Iron Maiden into the rock and roll. Do y'all remember I started doing metal reactions in what, 2015 or 26, something literally over 10 years ago. And this entire time, Iron Maiden hadn't been in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That is absolutely blasphemy. I am glad that they are following in. Let me know in the comment section, what is your favorite Iron Maiden album? I feel like I've listened to a big chunk of them at this point. Okay, I guess I don't even know if I'm gonna upload this. I literally just started yapping. I was like, I'm gonna cut on my mic and start yapping about Iron Maiden finally making it into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Who knows if y'all are gonna even see that? If y'all see this April 13th, then that means I decided to actually upload this. So how's life? Yes, it has been like 9 months since I've uploaded on this channel, and I guess I kind of owe people an explanation as to why. I still listen to music, but I don't really listen to music with the intent to review or react. I feel like YouTube is kind of in a different place than it was when I was actively uploading metal and music reactions. I feel like when I was uploading metal reactions, like we're such an YouTube was such a it was an interesting place where like everybody hated reactions. Do y'all remember that? People really hated like music. They hated reactions in general when I first started making YouTube videos, but they really did not love like music reactions. People, anybody that reacted to music, what they would say we were we were just thieves. It takes no talent. Um, who cares about you listening to a song that I like? All this kind of things. Obviously, I was able to find an audience of people who enjoyed my videos for what it was, but for every positive comment, there was always extremely negative. And that was kind of just the state of old YouTube. So I'm kind of molded in the era of YouTube where people just absolutely hated reactions. And now we're in an era where it feels like reactions are more welcomed. You see people reacting to albums, you see people reacting to music, and it feels like it's a more welcoming environment. And I'm very happy that that is kind of the state of really music where like people are more accepting of people reacting to things. I think people really love the concept. And I always thought the interesting part of reactions and reacting to music was that you kind of get to you get to have somebody experience something that you really love, and B, right? If it's a brand new album, you get to all experience that together. And I feel like it's been kind of great to see that because I still check out some reactors to see what they're doing. I see still Lost in Vegas has been doing some great things. I saw they just did a J. Cole interview. Shout out to them boys because they've been grinding for a very long time. So I still check out some reactions, some music reactors to see how they're doing, to check up on them just to make sure everything is good in their life. So it's been happy. I've been kind of happy to see where people are. I think in terms of me personally, I don't know if I'm gonna react to stuff. I kind of just go with the flow in terms of how I feel uploads are. I feel like there's so many great people who are reviewing and reacting to music that they are doing a great job in this space and upholding kind of the true reactor music spirit. To me, is one of those things where it's like, if I ever came back to doing music reactions, it wouldn't be in the state that it used to be, because I don't think the level of copyright in the music is so behind when it comes to copyright. Like, for some reason, TV shows and movies, they've it feels like they've accepted the fact that people react to their things and it helps with like views overall. Like, they have a very modern mindset, and a lot of these like record labels do not have a very modern mindset. So I don't know if I'll ever truly 100% come back to reactions. It will be something where if I see a cool album that's coming out that I'm interested in, maybe I'll check it out with you guys. Maybe we'll, who knows, maybe at some point I'm like, Tool decides in 2030 that they want to drop a, here's the thing, okay, I will make a promise. If Tool decides that they want to drop a new album, I will come back and I will stream and react to that whole. Let me tell you the bands that if they made an album, I'll come. This is strictly off the top of my head. I'm not thinking about this. So Tool will be a good one. If Tool made an album, I'll come back and react to the whole album on stream. If Slipknot made an album, I'll come back. I have not looked these things up, so I hope these people are not making albums anytime soon, because they're gonna be hilarious if they're dropping albums next week and I just have no clue. Um, who else? Who else would really get me to do? I think those would be the top two for me personally. But yeah, I just don't see myself actively doing reactions. I'll do them as they come if I really feel it. But I feel like this space is in such a good place with so many great people reacting to music that I feel content in life with, you know, the way I'm uploading and the way things are going. So yeah, if you are listening to anything great in the comment section, I'm always down for recommendations. I love people still see me in person and be like, bro, yo, why you don't react to this? Why you ain't react to this? And I'm like, brother or sister, I have not reacted to anything in like 9 months. But I will say the biggest thing about not reacting to music and not like doing album reactions, the thing I miss the most is kind of just talking to y'all. Um, Talking to y'all about music is some of the most fun I ever had in my life. So kind of not having that kind of sucks. But yeah, I do miss just generally talking about music. I don't miss the process of dealing with copyright. It's so annoying to deal with copyright because you know you got to do copyright, you cut out some of the song, people complain in the comment section. You're like, oh my god, here he goes complaining about something else. But um, yeah, I hope everybody's doing great. I really just I hate that this turned into something completely different. I literally just wanted to talk about Iron Maiden making it into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but now this has turned into an entire think piece about my life and how I have not made any reaction. I don't even know who are the cool new bands right now. Like who's making music? In my recommendations, I see something called Castle Rat, Castle Rat Siren. I don't even know who the new bands are anymore. Who's the poppin' bands? Who's released albums? What's fire right now? What's trash right now? I really don't know. So let me know in the comment section. But I hope all of you are still doing great. I hope your family is doing well. I have not gotten rid of any of the stuff anybody has sent me. So all of the letters that I've gotten over the years from you guys, all of the albums, I've moved places like 3 times. And I always make sure that's one of the first things I take with me because it means a lot to me. So I hope y'all are doing great. Uh dang, bro. I spent so long since I've done this outro. I gotta remember it. As always, I hope you're all having a great day, great night, great morning, great weekend, great afternoon. And as always, weeaboo out.